Hello, 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 and I am your host, the Banana. Today, we will be watching Snowdrop. This is a fan-made short, MLP short, about something, which we'll find out more. I don't really know about it. I don't know much about it. I think I've seen some other videos by this studio, Silly Philly Studios, before, but I don't know anything about this, and I remember hearing about it a little while ago, but didn't really have any interest in watching it, but I decided, why not? And I'll also be watching Double Rain Boom, even though I really wasn't going to watch that, but I'll be doing it anyways. So, I guess let's begin. All right, 3, 2, 1.
There is nothing in this world quite so amazing as the first winter's snow. The first few flakes falling from the sky,
I'm guessing that's Celestia.
signifying a great change.
Nice animation.
The time for the land to rest, the animals to dream. And the ponies of Equestria to relax and play.
Oh, Florida Liz.
Another year has successfully aged to its eve.
Aw, kindness,
Holiday celebrations.
Also, that frickin' thing was floating.
Peaceful nights of
Like,
rest.
it was glued onto the other acorns.
Brisk laughter in the day, all brought forth by a single powdery fragment. Some might scoff at the idea
No, motherfucker.
that something so
Amazing.
small could hold such power. But they are the ones who have forgotten how the snowflake came to be.
Water froze.
Following the
Turn
spring
into
sunrise,
icicle
the rain
crystals
Pegasi will bring forth the snow-melting showers from the south. Can any pony tell me the southern
dude does not
nation
give
that
a
allows
fuck.
Equestria to collect their warm front cloud system? Cirrus?
Zipper!
Cameloo.
Oh,
That dude
Yeah.
sleeping is me.
wherever it is,
That guy sleeping
they
on
need
the
to
side,
hurry
that's
up and
totally
go
me.
get the front.
That's me in school.
It's freezing.
They couldn't produce the rain yet, even if they were back with the weather system. The land still needs time to rest. That's the only reason we create winter, to help rejuvenate the soil for the earth ponies below.
Well, I'm sick of waiting.
You won't have to wait much longer.
what?
The spring sunrise is only 2 days away. Then you won't have to see a speck of snow for a whole year. On that note, how is everyone coming along with their spring sunrise presentations? Is every pony and their partner ready to present their seasonal gifts to the princesses? Snowdrop, how is your project coming?
My project?
Yes. Are you and your partner ready to present?
My partner?
Do you not have a partner still? Snowdrop, this isn't just a small school project.
You didn't know that?
This is the 100th spring
You're
sunrise
the
under
teacher.
the princess's rule. They've honored us with the opportunity to show what Cloudsdale's future can create to invigorate the seasons. Have you even begun your work?
Miss Windus is going to make some pony work with her again, isn't she?
It's not like she can make anything when she can't see in front of her own hooves.
We worked with her last time. You do it.
That's kind of fucked up, bro.
Of course I've started. I've
right there, yo.
been working on something for a while now. By myself. Because it's, a surprise.
A
Special.
surprise?
A surprise. That's
Who
why
makes
I
fun
wanted
of
to work
who makes fun of
alone.
blind kids? That's fucked up.
All right, every
Goddamn
pony,
kids
be
ain't got no
careful going
goddamn
home.
empathy.
Remember to bring in your projects tomorrow for a final work day. The princesses arrive in 2 days. Are you sure you'll be ready? Working by yourself can't be easy. I can still place you in another group. You'll get credit.
Oh, no.
I gotta say, putting her hand right in front of her legs
You'll see.
probably wasn't the best
But,
idea.
It has to be a surprise.
Just saying.
It has to.
Well, all right then. Be careful going home. I know you know your way, but the last blizzard of the year
How's
is
she
always the worst.
I I will. Really good surprise. Sure.
Is that supposed to be like a cloak? Yeah, it is. Alright. I couldn't tell because it was kind of just like, I don't know, to kind of, with it, but it's not like, I don't know what to say.
I can't go to the spring sunrise.
How do you fly when you're blind?
I just can't. A useless fool like me could never make anything for spring. The princesses would just laugh at me, and
Well, they would have to notice you first.
you can wish on them?
Just saying.
Yes. Once there was a time where you couldn't, where stars were rare. But when the princesses came, the stars began to come out every night. I bet if you listened, you could hear
I thought she was
them
blind.
twinkle.
No, I couldn't.
You listen better than any pony I know.
All I hear is quiet. I'd rather see them. Do you think if I wished hard enough, they would let me see them?
It's better to save your wishes, Snowdrop, for something you really need.
Don't I really need my eyes?
No, not you.
It's pretty
You're
useful.
too special for that.
I am?
Who else can discover an entire cloud shape without denting the surface? Only one little filly's wings and hooves are careful enough to do that. And I bet if you tried again, you would be able to hear the stars twinkling
Right?
at night.
What is that? Not
You're
being
a special
held by
filly, Miss
sight.
Snowdrop. Don't worry. You won't need your eyes to find your place in the world.
I think I hear the twinkles.
Then why could you just say that in the first place? I understand. I get the sentiment, but
Twinkles.
she's so stupid.
What good are twinkles?
I'm kind of a
You
bad
can't
person.
wish on twinkles. I don't
How does she know
if
what a
one of
twinkle
you was
is?
out there tonight in all the snow. I don't think you are. But please, if you are, I wish, I hope, I dream, I pray. By the princess's rule, light my way. Please, I just want to show I can do something for once. Everyone else says I can't do anything, but I just... that wasn't snow.
Snow is ice.
Snow. Snow is...
You
Ice.
listen better than any pony I know.
Tell me more about the stars.
Snow is ice crystals.
Well, there are all sorts of stars, all different shapes and sizes. But they
Also,
all
there's a
have
rope
little
connected to
points
that
at their
cloud.
edges. When they sparkle, their shape shift. They leave little glowing spaces, only for a moment.
The
And the
fuck?
few that streak across
Okay.
the sky and fall down to the earth,
Alright,
the
guys.
shooting
Wait.
stars, those are the ones you make your strongest wishes on, because they can carry them through.
And she sees shooting stars how exactly?
Snowdrop! What are you doing? It's freezing! Come inside!
Mother! Mother! Look!
Because it's clouds. Insulation. Clouds and insulation go together just like that. Of course, you say magic.
Thank
but
you
yeah,
all very much for your
fuck
hard
that
work.
bullshit.
After a long
Roger.
winter, it is wonderful to see so many young fillies and colts bring us such beautiful ideas to make the seasons shine. Now, we can only choose one as the centennial symbol, but...
Wait!
She's here?
She didn't show up to class at all yesterday.
Dude, can they chill the fuck out?
Excused her.
Snowdrop?
Forgive us the interruption, your highnesses.
It's just, I've been working so hard.
Forgive us
Please,
the
I
interruption.
have a gift for the seasons too, and...
Doubt that.
Technically, the correct way to say that is
May
forgive
we
us
see it?
for the interruptions. Just saying. Man, fucking Luna does not like she gives a fuck.
You brought snow?
And
Listen,
just
yeah, she
one
was
little
like-
dot of it.
Maybe she grabbed the wrong thing on her way here?
Why would you bring snow to the spring sunrise?
It's not snow. I made a star.
A star?
It's
You
magic.
can't make stars. It doesn't even look like one.
Maybe it doesn't look like one, but it's still a star. It's a star for winter. I can't see what the stars look like up there. Just like I can't see what spring looks like. But I can hear it all, and I heard the snow twinkling just like the stars do every night. So they should be able to grant wishes too, shouldn't
Technically,
they?
stars don't twinkle,
Winter's
but
been giving us a gift all this time, and we've just been ignoring it. Celebrating spring is good, but winter can't be all bad if it gives us these. It may be cold and dark, but that doesn't mean there isn't any good to it. Maybe winter is
Luna
sad
give
that
a
every
fuck
pony
now.
doesn't like it. So, maybe we need to make wishes on the winter snow, just like how we wish on the night stars. Maybe then we can have a happy winter instead. We already have a happy spring, and summer, and fall. Can't winter be happy too? Because winter, it's important. Even if it seems useless, it can give us wonderful things. So,
okay, there you go.
May we
There's
see
the
your
message,
wish in
everybody. Even if it seems useless, it can give us useful things. It's not about the winter, because if it was just
Could you
about winter,
make us
this
some
would be
more?
pretty stupid. But it's not, so it's okay. Aw. You know, that intro, what?
The following year's snowfall was one of the most celebrated events in equestrian history. Winter's blessings had at last been discovered. From then on, snows
So
were
they
gentle,
made snowflakes.
behaving the weather team's wishes. Foals could play. Ponies could see beyond the icy chill. And a new sort of starfall could
So it was
bring
snow
every
before, fucking
pony's sweet dreams.
knives, razor hail. God damn.
Is it really the last one we have?
It has been over 1,000 years, sister. And she only made so many.
Can we not save it?
You know she wouldn't have wanted that.
But I never got to.
I am sorry
She's
for that.
dead.
I know she was a dear friend to you.
The only one who ever truly knew my night.
She still knows it, Luna. You know that.
Princess, the weather captains are waiting for your signal.
Oh, let's do
Thank
it.
you, my
yeah. Snow falling
For
music,
everything you
nigga.
gave. And every wish you never knew came true. Goodbye.
Oh, well, now there's no more snow in Equestria forever. Whatever. Huh. That sucks. Too bad nobody else figured out how to make snowflakes. Over the 1,000 years, nobody know, huh? Maybe I should try to make snowflakes. But nope. Of course, it's a sentiment about the whole thing. That's really the point of this video. So, you know, I kind of like it, I guess. Or I'm kind of neutral, more like it. It wasn't bad. You know, had some heart in it. Which is always a good thing to do. You know, had a pretty good, decent message. Wasn't something that was completely stupid. You know, yeah, it's all right. So yes, this has been Let's Watch Snowdrop, and I am your host Manada, and I am kind of an asshole due to the fact how I feel kind of bad that I didn't like this more. I don't know why. I really shouldn't. I mean, it's on a fucking flower. Okay, they feel nothing. Peace out. That was stupid. Hey guys, what's up? This is Banana, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a review for Snowdrop. You know, even though I did technically in the video, but you know, I just said, I know in the video I said, how I felt about it, but I kind of feel I need to kind of clarify why I feel that way. You know, just because I feel like somebody gonna be upset with me with this video. So you know, first of all, I think it's cool for you know, I know it's a fan made video, and I think that's really cool, and you know, that is pretty cool, I gotta say. But at the same time, I can't lower my standards for a video. You know, I can't just say, just because you know, it wasn't officially made professionally. I mean, not professionally made. It wasn't officially made by Hasbro or the I forgot what the team is that makes these videos. That makes MOP. Got it. It's top of my head. I don't know. I can't think of it. But just because it's not made by them, I shouldn't, you know, lower my standards how I think it should go. The animation for it was pretty good. You know, it wasn't perfect, but I mean, it is you know, fan made, so I guess I can kind of forgive it for that. I mean, it wasn't like, oh god, this is fucking I don't know, old fucking CDI Legend of Zelda shit. It wasn't that bad, you know, with the animation and shit. But I mean, yeah, the animation was pretty good. But the main problem I had was the dialogue was kind of weak. I don't know if I would say weak, but it just wasn't. The dialogue didn't really interest me, and it seemed almost at times kind of like, you know, how they say movies are Oscar bait, where it's like, oh, it's just supposed to make you feel the way, you know, it's just would be all sad and shit. But it's like, this ain't y'all aren't Charles Dickens, you know. It's, I don't know, and I think part of it is partly, you know, my personal view of the world and stuff, like with how people should act and, you know, what you should do when people are, you know, kind of putting you down. I kind of had to get it. I personally, you know, that's just the way I act. So I think that might be a little bit of it. But I mean, the story itself wasn't awful. It wasn't original in any sense of the word. I think that might be kind of a problem I have with it. I mean, it is a problem I have with it. It's not really that original. It's kind of cool how they, you know, had a, you know, like a metaphor with the between the snow and how people don't appreciate snow and how people didn't appreciate Snowdrop. You know, they didn't really understand that it could be useful or why it would be useful. I did like that sort of metaphor in the story, and I think that it isn't the way they do it. It doesn't necessarily the way it should. It shouldn't like beat you over the head like, oh yes. It's like sort of like just sort of, you know, naturally occurring, like putting two things together. But at the same time, it's so, I guess, almost so obvious, which is a good thing. You know, and I don't have a problem with that, but it's so obvious, kind of takes away from that a little bit. Almost like mine was like, you should appreciate everyone. I mean, I guess in this situation, subtlety is not necessarily the best thing, but I don't personally like stories that just, you know, super moral, you know. Like, I understand, like, you should, I mean, having a moral story is not bad, and in fact, it can be good, but that shouldn't be the entire story. You know, I don't know. That's just my opinion, and that's just sort of a little semi-review I have of it. You know, I did just watch the video like, I don't know, 2 minutes ago, and I just decided to do this. But yeah, that's why I said meh about the video. The voice acting was good. The music was adequate. They really, I guess it kind of puts you in the world a little bit, but wasn't the best music ever. But yeah, that's basically my first impressions, really, of it. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. So, you know, remember, like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to like, comment, and subscribe. And I am the Banana, and thank you all for joining me. And, you know, remember, if you want to put some constructive criticism about why you don't agree with my opinion or why you do agree with my opinion, I would like to sort of see that. You know, sort of start a discussion about this. And, you know, sort of like how I don't know. I feel like a lot of people will just be all upset with me about this just because, you know, oh, it's a fan video, you should love it, or oh, it has a good moral, you should love it. Like, no, you can't. I just can't lower my standards like that. I just can't. Peace.